Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. Come on in, y'all. We're going to make some shirts tonight because, can never have too many t-shirts. Never, ever, ever can I have too many t-shirts. And guess what? We're going to use two of our brand new ink colors that just released earlier this month. But if y'all are here and you don't see a red box above my head, that means you're catching the replay. Totally fine. Everybody comment the word football. Who's your favorite football team? I would like to know. Tell me. So we're going to use espresso ink. This is a dark, like brown color. And then we're going to use brand new Shimmer Forest ink. Okay. So comment football to get all the details on the products that we're using. And then make sure you sprinkle this out. I am going to share this into the broadcast channel. If you have no idea what that means, it's a free channel. It allows me to send you messages. It's down below in that link, okay? Let me see if these are open. Oh, kind of, sort of. Let's open these all the way up. There's that one. Let's close the lid. Hello, everybody. Football. We're making a football shirt. And we're going to make a Halloween shirt. Doo-dah, doo-dah, because I know you guys are huge fans of Halloween, right? Plus, I'm going to take these shirts with me on our vacation. So, let's do this. Let me scoot all my things over here. Oh, hey, friends. Late night crafting. I was on early this morning. Late night tonight. That's what we're doing. Okay, so I got all that off. Ink is permanent, so just be careful. Okay. So here is Shimmer Forest. Something just fell over here to my right. So hold on one second. I gotta text my kids. I'm saying, Mom is live. Quit yelling. Go Chiefs. That's right. Okay, y'all ready? I got two shirts. We're making two different shirts. We're gonna put a snake on a shirt. This is one of the Tiffany transfers, and it is called Snake Bite. Hold on. And this we're gonna put on another shirt, Weekend Forecast. Football needs to come. Very, very fast. All right, let's open up this one. We're going to do these kind of at the same time. Kind of? I don't know. So I always get my shirts on Amazon. In fact, I just ordered a whole bunch more a little bit. Oh, Teresa, you were watching the replay. Y'all, did you see those super cute little Chubby squares I made this morning? They are so precious. Let me just hold them up. Look, Zach forced me to make a witch's broom. Well, he didn't force me, but look how cute. There's that one. Here is the cat, and we did put some designs on the side. And then last but not least is our super spooky ghost with a bow. So stinking cute. Make sure y'all hit the heart button for me. Let me see. All right, I've got a white shirt, and then I've got this color here. It's like a coral color. Let's see. Open it up. Grab out this, whatever this is, tissue paper. I don't know why they do that. Do y'all know why they do that? Isn't that cute, Sally? I think it is. Okay, let me pull back my sleeves here, y'all. And we're going to turn our shirts inside out. That's how I'm going to put my ink mat on. Hello, Donna. Miss Deb. Okay, so there is shirt number 1. And now I'm going to do the same thing to shirt number 2. And we're going to use 2 different ink mats. Thanks, Denise. Hey, Donna. We're going to use 2 new colors, Espresso and Shimmer Forest. All right, let's do this one first. This is going to be the football one. So I'm going to lay this down and I'm going to grab my ink mat. Okay. I'm just going to use this one. You can never have too many shirts. Ever. Okay, I'm going to press that down, make sure that it sticks to my t-shirt. I'm going to flip it over. 9x9 heat press. Awesome! Sheila, that's exciting. Hi, Amanda. You go, girl. You get your heat press on. You got to have those heat presses with those super cute little Christmas tags you made. All right, I think we're good. So what I'm going to do is make sure that all of my, you know what I just realized? This transfer goes this direction. I'm used to doing the opposite. So hold on. Thanks, Beverly. See, Beverly got me. Let's try this again. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Okay. We're going to take this off. All right. Try again. We're going to lay our shirt inside out, down, right here. And I'm going to flip it horizontally. Okay. Then we're going to grab it and do the exact same thing. Hi, Anita. Sometimes I get cold in the evenings. Just depends. Like right now, I'm so exhausted that I think my body's just like, you're going to be cold. You're going to be tired. Your feet are going to hurt. Your legs are going to hurt. Everything's just going to hurt. Yeah, Dana, I know. All right, so we're going to do a weekend forecast. Y'all, this is super cute. We have 3 adorable football transfers out now. Oh, Lord. Oh, Michelle's here. That reminds me, y'all. I need to let y'all know. If you purchased the bundle from last night, our little super cute tags, the sublimation tags, the heat transfer bundle in the VIP group, just know I haven't sent the invoices yet. Y'all are so good, and you're messaging me thinking like, oh my gosh, I want you to know that I just haven't paid. I love y'all for that. But it's on me. I haven't sent them yet, but I am going to send them tonight. So thank you for being attentive, checking. Y'all are awesome. Okie dokie. I need to move the transfer over just a tad. I want the K more in the center because there's 7 letters in weekend. And the K should be right in the center. Nope, nobody missed it. It's on me. When I get cold, I go under a blanket and then, oops, it's nap time. Okay, so let me tell you something. So I got up about 6:30 this morning, started shipping. I went live. I don't know. We probably have half of Mini Sale Monday shipped already. I think about half. I think this is fine. Okay, now we're going to do the other shirt at the same time. We ate dinner. Zach made hamburgers, and then I went outside. I love to sit outside in the evenings with the waterfall to the pool on. Y'all, I was falling asleep, and Zach was over here like to giving me all these ideas, and I'm like, dude, I'm trying to sleep. So I finally just had to stand up because I could have been out for the night. No, Tracy, you didn't miss it. Pittsburgh Steelers fan in the house. Hello, hello. Okay, this one is going to go vertical. So I'm going to use this ink mat, and we're going to go vertical for our snake. Nope. Haven't invoiced for those, Debbie. The heat transfer bundle? Nope. but I will tonight. It's been busy. Busy. Very busy. Okay, so this right here is honestly the best way I find to add the ink mats. Okay, you do you, however, whatever works for you. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is grab our snake. I absolutely despise snakes, but I want to put this on a shirt. Oh, Melena just joined Perks. Girl, look at you. Hi, Terry. Okay, so I'm going to put the snake. This is a Tiffany Thiessen transfer. She was on Saved by the Bell, 90210. She came up with her own designs and collaborated with Chalk. All right, so we've got the snake. I'm going to do the snake first. And the snake we're going to do in the brand new Shimmer Forest ink. Okay, next Tuesday. Thanks, Allison. So the heat transfer bundles will not ship before we leave. Just so you're aware. I'm going to give it a stir. And we are going to do this. Ink is permanent, okay? So just be aware. I'm going to grab a squeegee. And we're going to take this ink all the way down the transfer. Okay, we're basically pushing it through the silk screen. And the ink mat in between or on the inside of my shirt is sticky. So it's holding the fabric in place. And it's also preventing the ink to go through to the back. Because there's like a, I don't know, there's a barrier. So you want to make sure that you pick up all of your excess and put it in the jar. Do not let it sit on top of your silk screen because you will see lines. Okay. Let's close the lid. Check our fingers. Always check your fingers. All right, so is that... See, I already missed some, and I already put it away. Never fails. So I'm going to lay it back down, and over here on the edge, I'm just going to go over it again. Okay. There we go. Lift it up. Look at it as you go. There's some right there I missed. I'm going to just lay it back down, go back over it. Right here. The very bottom, of course. Of course. Y'all, I did a terrible job getting this through there. It's okay. All right. There is Shimmer Forest. Woohoo! All right, let me put this over here on my dish drying mat. I am going to lay this over here in my chair. Okay, lay it just like that. And now we're going to work on our next shirt. We're going to start with espresso. Hello, everybody. The Washington Commanders. Football is not going to be in green, Deb. It's going to be an espresso. Lady. All right, so I'm going to grab the espresso. And we are going to push the ink all the way through. Like this. Picking up all of our excess. I want to make sure I go along the edges. Just make sure I got it all covered. Put it back into my jar. And then I'm going to do, like, I'm not doing team colors. Let's do black for weekend. Thanks for sprinkling, y'all. I appreciate it. Make sure you comment the word football. Put all the supplies that we're using. If you want to know where I shop for my shirts, they are in the message that I send you after you comment football. It's like my favorite things, I think is what it's called. I get them on Amazon and they're like dirt cheap. Well, not like dirt cheap, but they're very inexpensive and they're really good quality. I don't know if anybody here has gotten those shirts, but I absolutely love them. All right, so let's do this. Pick up all the excess. Put it back in the jar. I'm going to leave my squeegees out. Marcel, 2 today. Kathy got 2 shirts. Awesome. Yes, comment football. And now I'm going to go in with coral. And again, I'm not doing like team colors. I'm just doing a shirt for me to wear. Everyday type of shirt. Now, I may make a shirt whenever we go to Chicago. When we're going to the Bears game. Going to the Cubs game too, but I know that's baseball. And then I might make a shirt for the boys that just has the football on it. I thought that'd be fun. Okay. Pick up our excess. Put it back in the jar. And now we're going to lift it up. But before I do, I want to check my fingers in case I have any ink on my fingers. Okay? Because it is permanent. So we're just going to take it and we are going to start pulling. Weekend forecast football. So cute. Y'all, this is so cute. All right, now we got to clean our transfers. So hold on just a second. I've got to figure out how I'm going to do this. Okay, I've got some ink on my finger here. So let me get that off. Hello, Miss Vanessa. Thank you. You bought the shirt from Ryan List. Really nice. And look how soft. Yes, they're very soft. And let me tell you, like, I don't know about y'all, but I like my shirts a little bit longer to kind of, you know, cover the inner tube. And these are perfect, okay? So, go shopping. Why did I just do that? I literally just set my squeegee on my super cute mouse pad that says, get bleep done. Darn it, I'm going to have to make a new one. It's okay. All right, so this is going to go over here. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Okay, and now I'm going to clean this. I'm going to show you how to clean these. I will tell you right now, this shimmer, I'm going to clean up with a wipe. I'm going to put all my squeegees in like a little cup. I know, I like the green, but not the snake either. But you know what? I thought he would be cute on that coral color shirt. And I can show you guys the new Shimmer Forest color. And I'll wear that for sure. Okay, here we go. Ready? So we are going to take off the ink with a wipe. I just want to use a wipe just to get the majority of that glitterish. Well, it's not ish, it's glitter. Very fine glitter. It's shimmer. Okay, I'm gonna use the wipe on this side as well, just because I have black. Hi, Roseanne. Like so. And then we're gonna take our board eraser to it. And we are going to wipe it down. This is going to take like that final layer of ink off. And then I'm going to flip this over. We're going to spray it. I'm going to come over here and do the exact same thing to this transfer. The board eraser just really helps get the rest of it off. Or get the rest of it out of the screen. Okay. Then I'm going to take a paper towel. Well, let me do this first. Let me clean the back. Okay, now we're going to take our board eraser. Do not, I don't use wipes on the back of my, like on the sticky side of my designs. I don't. I've never have, probably never will. But the ink does go through to the back side, so you always want to clean the back of your transfers. Okay? Lovely. Hi, Lisa. Hey, Loretta. Okay, so now what we're going to do is take a paper towel and we're going to wipe off all of that excess water. Then I'm going to go ahead and flip it over because I know there's water on this side. And I'm just going to wipe that down and then I'll show you how to put it on the backer sheet. Okay? It's not hard. Gotta be patient. Flip it over, and you're gonna see some discoloration around the silk screen. Totally fine, y'all. Some of the colors like stain the transfer. As long as you get it out of the silk screen, you're a-okay. All right? So now we're gonna put this over here because my shirt is chilling over there. So now what I'm going to do is lay this sticky side facing up. I'm going to grab the backer sheet. This is the backer sheet. Hi, Christina. I'm going to take the white side to the sticky side. Line up the corners, line up the edges, and just make sure that it is flat. Okay? No air bubbles. All right, same with this one. White side to sticky side. Line up the corners, line up the edges. Boom, shakalaka. Okay? And then I do put mine back in the little sleeves that they come in. My day was great. It was very busy. Hey, Jennifer. Weekend forecast goes in here in case you were wanting to know how I knew that. On the back of your little plastic sleeve, allow me to show you, and you probably won't be able to read it because it's in like -5 font, but right above the barcode, the SKU, it tells you the name of the transfer. So this is weekend forecast, and it also tells you the name of the transfer somewhere along the edge of the transfer. Okay, I hope I just rocked your world and taught you something new tonight. Hi, Elizabeth. Okay, so our snake, everybody's favorite, it's going to go in here. I should put this on a shirt for Zach. He could totally rock the snake. For sure. All right, so that is done. Now we're going to bring back our shirts. So let me grab the snake. We're going to lay this down. Oh, I just love this color. And I love it with the shirt color, y'all. I love it. I love it. Make sure you hit the heart button, y'all. Make sure you're following my page. Make sure that you, down below is a pinned comment. It says comment football. Right below that is a link to join my broadcast channel. Make sure you join that. It's free to join. Oh, it's kind of dry. It's good. Oh, good, Dad. I wish I was asleep when I was on this morning. I'm very tired. But guess what? Tomorrow I'm going to get up and do it all over again. And I am A-okay with that. I got time to rest later. It's going to be okay. But it's also okay that I admit that I'm tired, right? Okay, so that is done. So what I'm going to do, while our football shirt is over there drying, I'm going to take out my ink mat just by lifting my shirt off and pulling it out of the shirt. Okay, and then I'm going to take my little heat pad, slide it up under here. Straighten out my shirt. And now we're going to heat set it. Once you heat set this, it is permanent, meaning you can wash it, you can dry it. Okay, do I have any parchment paper that I haven't already used? No. Bye-bye. Okay, so now I'm going to take this, 300 degrees, 30 seconds. And the ink is going to become one with the fabric. Okay? And then I'm just going to, like, I don't know, move it around. I used to just leave it there back in the day, but I felt like, I mean, there's been times when I've, like, burned the shirt from doing that. So I don't do that anymore. And you don't need some heavy-duty heat press to do this. You can definitely use an iron. You know, like the irons that you iron your clothes with? I do have one. Okay, you want to touch it. If it feels tacky at all, do that same process again. And now what we're going to do is we're going to turn it inside out and do this. The heat pad I just got on Amazon, I believe. You can comment football, and you should be able to go shop my favorites. I think it's in there. It is a snake. I was wide awake still at 4:30. Oh, no. No. All right, I'm just going to do the inside a little bit. Okay, and our t-shirt for the snake is donezo, y'all. So now we have a Tiffany Thiessen designed snake for our coral-like type shirt. I love it. You don't have to be a snake fan. You can still rock it, right? Get you some, like, big black earrings with some jeans or some, I don't know, jean shorts. All right, let's do the football. Right here, weekend forecast. This right here is probably not dry. Because this has a little bit more area of ink. So I'm just going to, I see a little bit of thickness here. Let me help it out. Yes, I think so too. Zach picked out my shirt color tonight, y'all. Deb hasn't owned an iron in over 20 years. You just use your heat press to iron your clothes if you need it. Back in the day, we just used to take our stuff when we worked in like corporate America world to the dry cleaners. I mean, you could use a heat press to iron your clothes now. Thank you. No thanks, Christina. I'm good. All right, definitely want to make sure this one's dry before I attempt to take the ink mat out. Hey, Shanna, how are you? Welcome to the shirt making show. We have a shirt with a snake and then a shirt with a football. I love making shirts because I like having options. And I have a lot of options. However, a lot of my options right now are way too big. So I've got to make more shirts that fit. Awesome, Terry. Okay, I think we're done there. Cool thing about that dryer, y'all, and you can get it in my on my talk website, just comment football is the first link in that message, is that it does not, like any other drying like heat tool would melt this inside. This, however, does not. Where's my, oh, it's right here. So just be aware of that. If you're looking for something that is safe for the kiddos, doesn't melt plastic like your ink mat. It won't melt like this self-healing mat either. Okay, let me make sure I am on the map here. Okay, we are on the heat pad. Don't iron, just hang carefully, and most of my clothes were scrubs up until 2 years ago. Interesting. Yeah, they go together, right? All right, so here is the weekend shirt. I actually love the colors I used. Okay, so we're going to do weekend forecast football, which it needs to hurry up and get here. I'm like ready for Sundays. I mean, I put college football on Saturdays in the house, but I really like NFL Sunday football. All right, 3 seconds left. I have this at 300 for 30 seconds. Okay, and I'm going to take a drink of water. I'm bad at my water. Hi, Annette. I need to set an alarm on my phone like every 30 minutes to take a drink of water. Okay, this is dry, or it's heat set. There's no, it's not tacky. It doesn't feel tacky. I'm going to turn it inside out. Hi, Jean. I'll show you what we made. It's your favorite thing. It's snakes. We made a snake shirt. Okay, now I'm going to just lay this here. I guess I'll put my parchment paper down. The heating pad, I think it's on my Amazon list, on my favorites list. Just comment the word football, and I think it's towards the bottom. I think it says like shop my favorites. Okay, I'm going to turn this off because we're done with that. I'm going to keep this. I don't need to throw this away. And we have our football shirt. I know, Angie, me too, girl, me too. So here's our weekend forecast. Oh, I love this so much. Some little cute earrings, little drop earrings. So we did black velvet, couture coral, and the new espresso ink. Okay, so there's shirt number 1. And then the shirt number 2 is the snake bite from the Tiffany Thiessen fall collection. And our brand new shimmer forest ink. It's a really dark green. Okay. So there are the shirts we made, y'all. See how easy it was? Like, you can make your clothes, like, just make your clothes. Put them on pants. Put them on jeans. Put them on jackets. Make your t-shirts. Like, super fun. And it doesn't have to be like honestly, you could wear this snake year round. Okay? You don't have to just wear it during Halloween. You can wear this year round. I mean, I'm making it right now and it's July and football doesn't start till August. So, anywho, y'all, that's all I got for y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.